Hi there, welcome. This is just a little quick video to take you through some really general Pilates exercises for the spine in particular, okay? And we're going to just do a few variant of positions from standing to all fours to lying on our backs as well. So if you don't have a mat, just find somewhere that's comfortable, the carpet or a rug, for instance, but if you have got a mat, then great. So the first exercise we're going to do are called roll downs, and these are brilliant to do for your spine. You can do them up against a door or a wall, or just freestanding, and they're really easy to do maybe first thing in the morning when you're boiling the kettle, in the shower, just careful not to slip, and maybe last thing at night. They're just really, really simple to do, and you can do them all day long. They're safe to do as many repetitions as possible. So we'll do about 5 or 6. So just have your feet about hip width apart and make sure those toes are pointing forwards in a nice neutral position there, okay? And we're going to stand up nice and tall, just making sure that the tailbone is nice and kind of heavy, so you're not sticking that bottom out, and that you can easily take your weight forward over the toes and backwards over the heels, okay? And that your knees are off lock, so we're not in a locked position. We're in a nice kind of loose, relaxed position. Draw the tummy in, take the chin towards the chest, and then we're going to just roll down an imaginary wall or door, or if you have got one, then you're peeling your back off all the way down. Take a little shake of your head and shoulders at the bottom here, just to make sure you've released any tension. Take a breath in, use your exhale. Draw your navel towards your spine, and you're going to restack. So you're really trying in these roll downs to move your spine sequentially from the top half all the way down to the bottom and sequentially on the way back up. So let's start at the top, chin towards your chest. Draw the tummy in to support the back and strengthen that core. Rolling down, really concentrate here, bit by bit by bit. Now, it's on the way back up. Really concentrate from the base of your spine, tuck your bottom underneath you, draw the tummy in, try to get the work into that lower back. That lower half of your back should be up against that wall or door, or imaginary wall or door, before your head. The head is the last thing to arrive. Breathing in, let's go. Exhale, down, 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 down. Just enjoy that sense of feeling with your spine. Breathe in at the bottom, exhale, coming back up. Now, you can go really nicely and slowly if your spine is really tense, or you're not sure about this exercise to start with. Go as slow as you wish, but you can take it a little bit more dynamically if you wish. Go down on an in-breath or an exhale, breathing in and up on an exhale. Breathe in to prepare, moving all the way down on an exhale, draw the belly in, breathing in at the bottom, draw the tummies in, and up on an exhale. Or, as I say, go a little bit slower. Let's just do one last one. Chin to chest, rolling down, relax those shoulders, breathing in at the bottom here. Bend those knees if you wish. You can have them bent or straight. Just really draw the tummy in. The main thing is that we're getting some lovely movement into the back, okay? That is the main purpose of this exercise, move the spine. From there, let's see if we can transition to come to all fours for another exercise for our back. So we're going to roll down, chin to chest, bend the knees in a little bit, and then we're going to walk our hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to come to this 4-point kneeling exercise here. So just making sure, if I shift back a bit, then you've got your knees underneath your hips here, and your wrist should be directly underneath your shoulders, okay? That's really important. So we're going to do a little exercise called cat. Always make sure you've got your tailbone sticking out behind you. If your back is flat, I've effectively tucked my tailbone underneath me. So I must have this natural little dip in my lower back here. Just make sure, literally, that you're sticking your bottom out without arching into the back too much. Let's take a breath in. On your exhale, draw the tummies up and away from the floor, and then roll your tailbone underneath you. Imagine you're rolling a tennis ball off your lower back, and then you're curling all the way up into this cat at the top, chin to chest, breathing in, and then exhale, come back to a neutral. If you wish to get an extension into your back, keep going, keep going, keep going, and then you're lifting your chin and you're finding some work between the shoulder blades. And then you're going to come back through your neutral. Roll that tennis ball off your lower back, tuck, 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 scoop the tummies up, chin to chest, breathe in at the top here. Get some lovely work into that back. Exhale, tailbone away from you. Stick your bottoms out, lift your chins up, and get some work into that back if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, just come back to a neutral. Breathing in, exhale to move. Draw the navel up, breathe in at the top. Exhale to move through your neutral or into that extended cat. Let's do 2 more. Tuck the bottom, tuck, 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 lift, breathe in at the top. Exhale to come back to neutral or all the way through. And last time. So really focus in on your spine here. This is why we're here. These exercises are lovely for the back. And then all the way back to neutral, and then just sit back off those wrists and give them a little turn here, okay? Lovely. So from there, staying in this position, we're going to do an exercise that's really good for rotation for your spine, okay? In this same position. So you're going to come back to 4-point kneeling. You're going to lift up your right hand, thread it underneath your left, and you're taking your right ear down towards the mat. So you're getting a rotation in the spine here. Push into your left hand, coming all the way back to the start position, but then we're going to lift the right hand and then take a rotation, and if we can, lifting up and drawing the tummy in, and we're going to do that 3 times. So keep this right hand, thread it behind your left, right ear down towards the mat, breathing in, exhale, come back through that neutral, and then rotate and lift up. See if you can, now you might only be halfway, that's fine. Each time you do it, you're going to go a bit further. 3 times. Threading through, ear down towards your mat. Get a lovely stretch into that shoulder. Rotation into the spine. Draw the tummies in, don't forget. And then lifting up, breathing in. Now this time, come back, pop your hand down. Other side, lift your left hand, thread it through behind your right. Left ear down towards the mat. I'm trying to keep my pelvis as still as I can here as well. Rotate. So I'm trying not to shift back and forward too much. I'm focusing in on keeping a still pelvis, sticking my bottom out here, ear down towards the mat, and all the way up. Should tie my hair up for this one. Breathing in, and then let's go last time, all the way down. Find that lovely stretch here. Last time. So 3 times either side. Coming back, and then obviously you can repeat that, and then just sitting off of your knees and giving them a turn. So that exercise, again, you can pause the video, repeat it if you feel that's really nice, but a really nice exercise to get rotation into the spine there. So just 3 exercises, really simple, standing, 2 on 4-point kneeling, some lovely movement for your back, some lovely flexion and extension, some lovely flexion and coming back up to that neutral with your roll downs, and a nice bit of rotation there with that exercise, which we call threading the needle. So have another look on this channel at some of my playlists, some of the general Pilates exercises, and this, for the purpose of this little exercise, just hopefully that can free up any tension that you might be having in your back, and to remind your spine the movements that it can do. So I hope you enjoyed.